Hi guys, my name is Dede. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. Now this recipe is something I make almost every other day, so like I have it on my fingertips. So trust that I'm going to give you something really amazing today. We're making some Ghana pancakes, which is also called crepe or crepe. Yeah, crepe or crepe is correct, okay? Or if you can't say it, just a Ghana pancake and we move. Here are all the ingredients that I'll be needing. I'll be needing some flour, some sugar, some salt, some milk, some eggs. All of these ingredients, I'll be listing them in the description box below. So please check the description box and put all your ingredients together and let's get making some deliciously amazing Ghana pancake Dede style. So in my blender, I'm adding all my wet ingredients. You want to add all your wet ingredients first, okay, before you go on to add the dry ingredients. This is because it will help the blender function properly or mix everything up properly. But if you have the powdered stuff on the bottom, trust me, you're going to have a very tough time trying to get everything mixed up, okay? So you don't want to also over mix, so this will also help us mix quickly instead of going through so much stress. So add all your liquid ingredients, then we top up with our powdered ingredients just like I'm doing now. So finally I'm adding my flour and I'll add the rest of the ingredients and we're going to get blending away. So I know you're going to ask, what makes this ingredient or this recipe different from the regular one we're used to? Now, the regular recipe does not call for baking powder. Did you notice that I added baking powder? Yes, I did. I love to add baking powder to my pancakes. I mean, I've done it the other way around where I did not add it and I didn't feel it as much as I did when I added baking powder. Baking powder makes it light, okay, and then it helps the edges to be crispy. You know, that's crispy taste and the texture we get when we fry our pancakes. This is what ensures that we're going to make that, or we're going to get that. So please add powdered baking powder to yours and trust me, you're going to love it. The lightness, the deliciousness, this recipe is just too good, guys. You need to give it a try. Okay, now that everything is mixed up, make sure you taste for sugar to ensure that the sugar content or quantity is enough for you before you go on to fry. Fix any other thing you want to fix before you go on. But if you should go ahead and use the exact quantities I'm using, trust that it's going to be a hit. You don't need to taste for anything, and at the end of your frying, you're going to get something delicious, like the perfect pancake taste that you would ever have. Trust me on this one, okay? So I add some oil to my pan like I did. You can use your non-stick cooking spray or olive oil, whichever oil that you want to use. You can also fry with some butter, okay? So however you want to do it, it will still work perfectly. Then when one side fries, I added my butter, of course, to my hot pan. Then when it's fried, I flip it over to the other side like I have done now, and it's looking caramelized on some parts and it's just amazing. Again, I flip it over to ensure that this side is also properly fried before I turn it over and take it off my hot plate or my frying pan. We're going to be repeating this process until every one of our pancakes is ready. At this point where I've taken this one off, there is no temptation I can resist again. No, I cannot. I need to eat this one. I always eat my pancake right by my stove, okay? Every other person in my house does not even wait. They cannot wait for everything to be done before they eat. Once one is fried, drop it in somebody else's plate. Once one is fried, drop it in somebody's plate. They are ready to eat. If I could just let you hear what was going on in the background. You hear my cousin baby now with her plate, Jalen, Zane, everybody was ready to just eat their pancakes. So this is how good it is. You want to give it a try. If this is your first time hanging out with us today, I hope you are convinced enough to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I have so many amazing recipes that you can try. If you're not Ghanaian, you can still subscribe and learn how to make deliciously amazing Ghanaian continental dishes, and it's a hit all the time. I make sure to bring you the best and the very best in the easiest ways possible, okay? Also hit on the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new content. It's almost Christmas time, so I'll be uploading more than regular or more than usual. So stay tuned to my channel. You should find at least 2 recipes every week that you are going to be loving all the way through your Christmas celebration. Also, please give this video a thumbs up and share my videos so other people can watch as well. So we're still frying our pancakes, and what I like to do is that when the butter that I made is too much, I just put it in an airtight container and slide it into my fridge. And the next day, next 2 days, next 3 days, I can still use the butter and it still looks very deliciously amazing. Let me tell you one secret, the most delicious ones that mothers or women have been making in their kitchen without letting anyone see it. They make their pancakes slightly burnt. Hey, that's one. That slightly burnt pancake. It is so delicious. Everybody skips it. But we know what we are hiding. You see that one? That one that's slightly burnt. That is what I like. It is so nice. Next time you see it on the plate, take that one and leave the rest for them. I'm glad to share this recipe with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Stay safe, and please share so much love, the love of God, and I hope to see you in my next video.